Well, hello there, people of the internet, and hello again. I'm TheMBmulti. Welcome to part 45 of my CivCity Rome Let's Play series. In the previous episodes, I played... Nile Delta. A bit of a tricky one because due to the layout of the map and because of the mission itself saying plan ahead, but then not allowing me to know what I needed to plan ahead for, which was a bit stupid. But nevertheless, we got it done, and in this episode I'm moving on to this mission called Elysium City of Splendor, which is kind of an interesting name because when I've read it, I thought this was just going to be a free build mission like this, where there's no objective at all, where you can just build wherever, you know? Because, I don't know if you know, but Elysium is in Roman mythology, a part of the underworld where only the most, only like the special people go there, you know? Like the best of the best. That's like the most elite part of the underworld. There's like rivers and beautiful landscapes and music and whatnot, and like only like the best emperors and the best generals and the best of Roman society would live their undead life in Elysium. So because of that, I thought, all right, well, the whole point is building a beautiful, like, utopian city. So I thought, oh, it will be a mission without objectives, but apparently it is not. So right. Although small, this valley has many possibilities for the discerning architect. Rome screams for stone, and you are short many early necessary resources. Can you build this little Eden into a city of splendor? Okay. So 8, I can count, 8 medium hovels and 50 stone to Rome. Okay.
Hail, Governor. Where shall we site our new town centre?
Why is it constantly on triple speed now? Oh, probably because it finishes when it is on triple speed. Oh, that's nice. They use the waves to create a waterfall. Because there's no waterfall in this... Oh, well, they did mess up the water flow a little bit, but I do like that they use the waves as a... to make a waterfall, kind of. That's pretty funny. That's pretty clever usage of the... what's it called? Of the available resources. But they did not really pay attention to how water flow works in the map editor, I think. Because look at this mess. Also, this is river water, not ocean water. Okay, so... I can make swords. What map are we on? Right, we are near... Where is it? Thessalonica? Oh, well, almost. That's Thessalonica. Right, I don't know why we can make swords, because there's no need for that, because there's no barbarians. Well, then again, you don't need barbarians on the campaign map. They can still spawn if the map maker makes it happen, so... but what I wanted to look... Oh, I can't make an aqueduct, of course. I also don't have meat. I can make a butcher shop, interestingly enough. I can fish. Olives. No entertainment whatsoever. A little bit of religion. Okay. Right, so where's the stone? There's a bunch of stone, and there's a whole bunch of stone there too.
Where shall we site our new town centre?
Alright, so we need meat at some point. Okay, so we can sell swords to them. That's why that is possible, I guess. Swords are actually quite expensive. Okay, they sell iron and linen. Alright, we are not allowed to build a goat farm. and we cannot buy meat from anywhere, so we have to fish. There's no other option. Alright, so let's build the town center right here. It's a pretty small map, so we're not going to make the classic TheMBmulti forum that I always do.
Governor, immigrants are arriving in the city.
Also, the camera seems to be a bit off. Ah, well, whatever. This works fine, I guess. 500 AD? Wow. What the hell? The description of the mission said Rome requires stone. Rome is, at this point, Rome has been taken over by, who took over Rome? The Visigoths, I think?
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
So, what the hell are you talking about? I'm not working for the Visigoths. I did. Oh, I did. I was gonna say I did not leave enough space for a warehouse, but I did. Right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a smaller version of the forum. Oh, it sucks that I should have made it one further. Oh no, actually. Oh, almost. Okay. Yeah, this really sucks. Yeah, I can't destroy the town center once I place it.
Beware the Ides of March, my old dad told him. Would he listen? Would he?
Alright, but we need a well. Oh yeah, what did we need? Medium hovel, right? This. Yeah, because we cannot do entertainment. Yet, I don't know if there are multiple parts. But we need, yeah, temple, we need a bed, we need olive oil. Well, we can make the olive oil ourselves. We can, oh, we also can't, yeah, we have to buy the linen because we cannot make flax ourselves. So I'll build another warehouse right there. I'll build a granary right here. Alright, fishmonger. I'll put 2 down. So this will be like the smaller version of this forum. Of the standard forum that I always make. Yeah, that really sucks. But okay. There. Yeah, just one house apparently. Yeah, okay.
Mathematics has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Alright, so yeah, those guys are going to get the what the fuck? Woods, yeah, ships for fishing things. Fucking hell, I completely forgot what I wanted to say there. Yeah. You can also like see the poles of the dock when you try to place it like here. Which is kind of funny because you normally don't really see those. Right.
My father went to Rome once.
Ah, well, that's fast.
Governor, there are fires starting in the city.
Alright, well, they're all the way over there. Which is nowhere near where I am. Alright. Oh. I'll put another well right here. Jesus, game, thanks. Or mouse, really.
I can smell smoke. I hope the fire isn't coming this way.
And then we... Oh, and I can't even put a street cleaner? That's very silly. Alright, so yeah, I've got two workers. Oh, I also should really research pottery, or whatever that research is called, that reduces water needed from a well. Because at this point that is kind of relevant, since I can't build an aqueduct. Yeah, we also need land trades. We also need a temple. Build one to Mercury. Right, I can also squeeze another well right there, which I might as well just do. Alright, so well, if you're not going to cooperate, then I'll place the houses like that. Wow, that fits perfectly, actually. And then we can put another row like this. And another row like that.
Has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Alright, I'm not even allowed to research much more than that.
Research started.
Alright, to quickly research the alphabet. Alright, so fish incoming. Which means fishmongers, there they are. Fishmongers can do their job. Which brings us to medium hut, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, I mean I know the ranks, but I don't know the names of the ranks, you know. So medium hut, and that means tunics, not togas. Tunics, and tunics, of course, require linen, which I cannot produce myself, so I have to buy that. Oh, okay.
Governor, there are fires starting in the city.
Well, that was unfortunate fire location. That time the fire actually got me. Luckily it didn't burn the entire warehouse down. Alright, I need another fire watch.
Tool making has been researched.
I also need to research fishing and the like. Oh, why is it going that way? Did you somehow know that I would place the... Why is it going that way? I was expecting it to go this way, since this is where all the stone is. I thought you were going to constantly be hitting the stone camps with that stupid fire of yours. Right,
Pottery has been researched.
Put another well right there.
I hope the fire isn't coming this way.
Alright, come on. Get that fire out. Or put that fire out. Yeah, it's kind of funny that the trees don't actually burn in the fire, it's just buildings. Alright, but anyway, with the research done, well, water reduced 50%, so I don't really need this many wells anymore, but still.
Hail, Governor.
I'll keep that.
What would you like to research next?
Does this go for fishmongers too? I don't actually know.
Research start.
I'll do exploration first. So I need to buy a trade route there, or this trade route. Am I allowed to research cheaper trade routes? Yes, I am. Oh, there we go. Reduce 25% and then another 50.
We need better access to entertainment in this city, if you ask me, which you haven't.
Yeah, well, that's impossible because I literally am
Beware
not
the
allowed
Ides
to
of
make
March,
any
my old dad
entertainment
told him.
buildings
Would you
whatsoever.
listen? Would he, heck?
There's no entertainment allowed in Elysium, apparently. Right, it seems like the boats are or the fishermen are working just
The
fine.
sundial has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Land trade 50% faster. Actually useful this time, since most of my other free missions, or single missions, I was only allowed to do sea trade. No land trade. Right, then also over here, I'll make our first... Oh, come on! You bitch.
Governor, there are fires starting in the city.
Where on earth are all my firefighters? What the hell are you guys doing? Oh, are those two the only one on duty?
I can smell smoke. I hope the fire isn't coming this way. I can smell smoke. I hope the fire isn't coming
Why
this
on
way.
earth are those two both off duty at the same time?
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
Shut up. Alright, I'll quickly move the important houses, or the upgraded houses. But yeah, why the hell are both of them off duty at the same time? How stupid is that? Why didn't they arrange it in such a way that at least one person is always on duty?
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
Yeah, shut it.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Right, that should be the last of the fire. Yeah. Okay. Now, get everybody housed again.
Cartography has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Okay, so you research.
Research started.
Fishing. Now, you. There we go. Instead of 1500, it is now 750 denarii. That is definitely a change. And only 400 to turn this into a proper road. Okay,
I think the Emperor should get rid of those bossy old senators.
you need to buy me some linen.
Our brave soldiers have repelled the Picts at Hadrian's Wall. Our borders with Caledonia are safe once more.
Well, in 507 AD, that's a goddamn miracle that we're still defending Hadrian's Wall. Good job, though. So that must be the Lost Legion, then. Still thinking that there is an empire to defend. Alright, there we go. First, large huts. We need to buy olive oil. Oh, there we go. He's got the olive oil very quickly. Right, bed and religion. And he just goes to the bed. And now he needs religion. Well, there are 2 temples. Alright. Well, it's just a matter of time now, really. Until we reach the houses that we need. The housing level that we need to reach. This red guy can reach neither carpenter shop, but he can reach the warehouse. Actually, buying 10 linen per thing is kind of like too much almost.
Has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Right.
Research started.
Mining?
There's a rumor that wages are going up. Is that true?
No. That's not true. So the happiness is fine, so I don't need to increase wages.
Hail Caesar!
Hail Caesar! Whoever is ruling this imaginary Roman Empire in 509 AD.
How do we expect people to keep working if there's no entertainment?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I literally am not allowed to build any entertainment for you guys. I would if I could.
Hail, Governor.
Also, let's continue
What would you
researching.
like to research next?
Quarrying. Also, I really need to expand granary space now. I do think that animal husbandry upgrade works for for fishmongers, because look at how fast this is going right now. I can increase rations, but for now I want to try to hoard a little bit of all the food.
Truth, honor, and courage. Mithras is happy.
Also, I'm not allowed to research weaving, which is a bit annoying because they can produce a lot more tunics that way. I know none of these guys,
God bless the Emperor.
like, I know that they never buy any water. Are they always too late? Like, always, always, always? That's a bit ridiculous. Right, well, we're halfway there with the houses.
For the glory of Rome.
Exactly. Alright, he's getting married. They're going to have sex right on the floor right there because they don't have a bed yet. Yeah, there's no bed, so just on the cold hard floor. Alright, Stone for Rome is coming in as well. Yeah, there we go. His wife is pregnant, and she's now like, what an idiot that I married. Might as well buy the bed myself. And she has to carry it as well, while pregnant. Yeah, maybe I just need to destroy that well so that this bridge actually works. Because at the moment I don't think it works. I mean, it shouldn't, because this well is blocking the entire entrance.
The Senate Sanitation Committee has made the citizens feel very important.
Again, I'm surprised there's even a Senate committee to visit us. Visit by the Senate. Well, then again, I would be happy too if it was 514 AD and an actual, like, the Senate would actually visit the city that I would be living in.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
I'll research leadworking, even though I don't have an aqueduct. "41 months of rations currently stored." Right, I guess that's the final stone that they're delivering right now. Yeah. Here we go. Rome is coming to pick it up. I guess we can stop the trade in linen for the time being because I've got 44 linen in store. There's no way in hell that we're using up so much, so I'll just wait a little bit until the number is reduced and then I'll start trading again. Would have been cool if there was like a setting that you could say as maximum of this number in warehouses, and then they would stop automatically.
Mission is a success.
Alright, we are continuing. Okay, so 100 stone to Rome this time. Yeah, there we go. 60 gladii sold. So I could have started with that already to get a head start on this part of the mission, but that's not that. It's alright. Okay, so we need medium insula. 8. And then 100 stone to Rome and 60 swords. Okay.
Recent rains have washed the city streets clean, freshening the air for everyone and saving our street cleaners some work.
Right, well, very clever.
Governor, immigrants are arriving in the city.
Very clever of you to do that immediately. Okay, can I build this in here? Yes, I can. Alright, I'm just going to be... Since this isn't a big map, I'll do this, which gives everybody constant water, which means I can very safely delete that. Because I don't need that many wells anymore.
Has been researched.
I just need it for possible fires. Right.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Continue faster research. Okay, so medium insula. What do we need for that? So we need to upgrade these guys. So we need bread and entertainment. I'm guessing that I am now allowed to. Yes, I am. Not allowed to. No, I'm not. Okay, so that makes sense. So I'll build a bakery.
This bakery requires flour from a mill or warehouse before it can supply the city with bread.
I know. Right, we also don't need this anymore. So I'll put another bakery right there. Alright, I am gonna build the houses like this. Okay, fit another temple back there. Yeah, this doesn't fit in the middle, unfortunately. Neither does this tavern. I'm not allowed to do a thing. What the hell is it called? A theater, which is what I was expecting, but that's okay.
Basic education has been researched.
I'll build a tavern right there, then I'll move this guy to here. Oh, I am allowed to do a goat farm now. Wow, look at that. Like, yes! Alcohol! Everybody moves over there. Okay, I need another... I need to move these two away. I need another trading depot. That's the wrong button. You, because I need to sell my swords there, and I need to buy the wheat here. Here we go. You're buying wheat. 25 is a bit over the top. Just reduce that to 10. We need a mill, which I'll put right there. Also the bathhouse, I deliberately left space for that. And I'll build another one right here. Right, I'll make another set of... Yeah, you don't have a goat farm, so I'll build one right there. Then I'll make an actual butcher. A tunic
Governor,
shop.
there is no linen stored in the city.
I know.
We should construct some flax farms and start linen production straight away.
Where's the
Governor,
fire?
There are fires starting in the city.
Where on earth is the fire? I really don't see the fire. Oh, wow, it's right there. Okay. Well, that sucks. Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. Minimal damage. Alright, so what did we miss? Olive oil. Of course, the olive oil. Bakery. Alright, so you... Yeah, there's still tons of linen in stores, so don't worry about that. Olive oil, bakery, and I'll put a fruit farm there too. Continue this. I'll make a fruit farm right there. And then there should definitely be enough unhoused people.
Was it Romulus or Remus who founded the old city? I can never remember. I found a piece of ancient Etruscan pottery in my garden yesterday. I wonder if it's worth anything.
There.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next? Research started.
Further education right now. Yeah, bread and entertainment. Most of you guys got entertainment. Even these guys. Oh yeah, entertainment always goes further. I keep forgetting that. See, the tavern isn't even in range, but they still got it. Right, I need to start working on getting that iron production started. There we go. Hello, iron miners.
We do pretty well worshipping the gods in these parts. I think we should honour a few more, though. People are always complaining that there's nothing to do here.
Well, at least there's a tavern now.
The Emperor's wife has just taken up painting, so I hear. The soldiers pray to Mithras a lot here. Either way, the old man must be happy with all the temples in his name. My brother joined the Navy. He sailed out past Tingis last year and never came back. My father went to Rome once.
Right, all the iron miners are housed. Can also do a bit of beautification, because why not? Helps with the civilization rating. How do we fare on that? Pretty terrible, because I haven't been focusing on it. Religion is good, but they could use another temple, so I'll build a temple to Diana in the space that I left.
The capture of the Sabines. Now there's a black mark in our history, if ever there was.
Can I fit a school in this cap? No, because I want a... Oh, never mind. I can't even... Okay, well in that case I can fit a school right there. I wanted to place a granary or some sort right there, but... Yeah, I kind of didn't line it up correctly. Oh, because of the road there. Okay, that's why. In that case, I'll put a school right there.
We need better access to entertainment in this city, if you ask me, which you haven't.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next? Research started.
Banking also should research free enterprise. Okay, bakery should be working soon, right? Yeah, there's some flour right now. Yeah, they are lacking the carpenter, so fix that.
There's many temples to Mercury these days. The messenger has got to be pleased with that.
Oh, I'm allowed to build those two for some reason. Alright, I also need those sword makers somewhere. Alright, fruit vendors got their fruit. Look at that. Yeah, the butcher is also getting the wheat there, the meat there. Right, we also need a doctor's office. I can squeeze one here.
The god sitting up there must be pretty pleased with us, I should say.
Well, I hope so. I've built one temple to every god or goddess that I'm allowed to build a temple to. So they can still reach that butcher. And they can also reach the fishmonger and stuff down there. Also, I should really research weaving now, because I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to. So yeah, they go to the bathhouse now. Do we have unhoused? 2. Wow, look at that. Look at how demanded bread is. Can this bakery even reach that mill? Oh yes, he can. He actually is carrying a bag of flour as I speak.
Governor, there are fires starting in the city.
Where is it this time? Oh, come on! Well, that's the problem with a small map. Doesn't matter really where you put the fire. At some point, you're going to hit something. But there's not that much here, so worst case scenario, I need to rebuild that Kistern. There we go, firefighters, do your thing. There we go, rebuilt that thing.
I can smell smoke. I hope the fire isn't coming this way. power of Carthage was always based on its fleet. That's what my old dad used to tell me.
Agriculture has been researched.
Right, just one house that was lost after the... We have 6 unhoused, actually.
I can smell smoke. I hope the fire isn't coming this way.
Is it that stupid stuff again? Yeah, it's that stupid stuff. No.
Well met. I think you've placed just enough temples.
Yeah, it is. These fucking morons that completely... The very second I upgrade them, they quit their job. See, now it just... Like, as soon as I upgrade into an insula, they quit their job. What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, actually, I have some shops here. Alright, now, the problem of the swords. Or problem. The task of making swords. I need another of these. Sword maker. Oh, perfect.
For the Emperor!
Egypt. Now there's a strange place.
It's quite pleasant walking through our streets, now there are plenty of gardens.
Alright, so some of the rich people just switch their jobs to being sword makers, that's okay.
Recent rains have washed the city streets clean,
Nice.
freshening the air for everyone and saving our street cleaners some work.
Oh, they can't reach the bathhouse from here, probably. No. So I need another bathhouse right there. Those two can upgrade. Right. We do need to increase wages now because they're a bit pissed off because of we're falling behind on civilization rating.
Sunny again. Half eight.
Alright.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Definitely research weaving. Don't know why that house isn't upgrading, but
I
okay.
love walking around the gardens. They give me time to think. The priests at the Temple of Diana. Now, they're making a denarii or two these days. The power of Carthage was always based on its fleet. That's what my old dad used to tell
There we
me.
go. Alright, everybody's housed. Alright, and now you need to sell those swords. They're buying the wheat. Yeah, they're buying linen. You can start with that again. So the only thing that we're lacking at this point is the selling of swords. Because we have the houses, we'll have the stone in no time.
Goods have been sold by your traders in a distant city.
Very good.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Should research free enterprise so that I make even more money. So these sword makers are just... yeah, I'm only selling these swords, so I don't need them for anything.
To research next. Research started.
Alright, now we're selling 20 swords per thing. So that will make this go even faster. Also, I kind of need an extra fruit farm. I'll put one down here.
Governor, your mission is a success.
Alright, still not fucking done. 50 empire points. 75 splendor rating, I already have that. 85 civilization rating on this small fucking map?
Recent rains have washed the city streets clean, freshening the air for everyone and saving our street cleaners some work.
Okay, I'm almost there with empire points. I guess I have to wait for a mission.
The plough has been researched.
Okay, now I get pretty much access to everything.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Alright. Now let's... Oh, there we go.
Research started.
I'll research that very quickly because there were some issues with the schools. Alright, so let's be smart about this. I don't need any, like, housing situation to be going on. I just need the civilization rating to be up. Nothing more. What the hell can we even buy and sell from there? Oh, they sell wood to us. That's, like, the last thing that we need. Right, I hope I get a mission from the Senate. Or a request, because I literally am not allowed... I literally cannot accumulate any more empire
traders
points.
have purchased vital supplies at a distant city.
So yeah, I can level up to what's it called? To a palace, pretty much. But why on earth would I do that? Because that would just be pointless. In the sense that I need to use the small space that I have wisely. Right. And I'll need to slam some big fountains down somewhere. Somewhere. Well, I guess right here. Some more trees somewhere in the hills here that I won't be able to build any actual buildings in anyway. So yeah, this is completely maxed out. So that is good. I can build all wonders.
Governor, there's no more granary space in the city.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Some of our citizens cannot deliver any goods.
Put the granary right there.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next? Goods have been sold
Oh.
by your... Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Right. I'll research all of those things right now. That gives a boost to entertainment rating or civilization rating or a civic service rating, I mean. But in the end, that does give a boost to civilization. Okay, so the biggest boost we need is in entertainment. So I guess what we just need to do is we need to plop down a Colosseum. Because I have the space for that. I also should have the stone for that. Well, not yet, 51. Costs 100, right, this thing? Oh, it doesn't show. I'm pretty sure it costs 100. Or 150. Olive oil is the issue now. Because it always is. Religion is your issue, but that is your own kind of like problem. Speaking of religion, we do need to boost that. So I'll build a temple to Jupiter right here.
Are arriving in the city.
The city of Lissus requests goods from us.
Okay, well, not Rome requested something. The city of Lissus apparently requested something from... Which one is that? Apollonia... Oh, Lissus, there. You request something, okay. Well, I'm glad that I do have something. Oh, 75 wood. I should have more than enough. How much do I have right now? 400 and... Yeah, okay, that was easy. Okay, there we go. You just need to do the civilization shit. I do like that they actually like do make the city from the campaign map request something from me. It's very easy to just say yeah, Rome requested, but you know it's like a bit of attention to detail. I like that. Except you know it was kind of lost in this department right here, but okay.
A message from Julius Caesar.
It is rare these days to find such an exciting city as yours in the Empire. You and your citizens will always have a special place in my heart.
It's pretty funny that, first of all, Julius Caesar says that in 528 AD. Second of all, that he's saying that about Elysium, our city. And third of all, that he's bald. Oh well, whatever, that third was a bit of a crappy joke, but you know. That should make everybody happy. Yeah! Whee! Julius Caesar likes us. Shit. I thought this was
Governor, where shall this wonder be sighted?
big enough. Oh, there's also a hill there, that's why. Alright, so I need to build that like right here. Which means I need to move
Mysticism has been researched.
pretty much all of these houses. Alright, so I'll delete those two. Oh, bread is an issue now. Okay, extra mill. Easier said than done, to be honest. There, I hope you can reach the freaking wheat. Otherwise, I'll put a warehouse right next to you and move it there. Okay, move those houses there. Needs 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Put the fourth one down too. Because we need that olive farm that I deleted. And also that doctor that I deleted.
Governor, where shall this wonder be sighted?
There we go.
The site for this great structure has been marked. However, it will take much time and stone before it is completed. Religion has been researched.
Okay, so one of the houses I deleted was that. Yeah, everybody's in high demand of bread. Okay, yes, they can reach the wheat over there. That's good to know. Oh, because these guys randomly stopped working. Okay, that is why we're lacking wheat and bread. They just decided to say fuck it and they just didn't do anything. Okay. Well, that explains things. Right, well, they're working again and these guys are doing it too, so... Yeah, bread. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, well, they... I'm sorry. The millers just decided to say fuck it. And I didn't know they did that. So yeah, I did not know. Yeah, the millers just decided to say fuck it. And then, okay, sure. Not as good as the Guild of Millers from HBO Rome. True Roman bread for true Romans. There we go. People are starting to upgrade again, which means that the Guild of Millers has provided some true Roman bread. For true Romans. Who's the baker? Oh, he's off duty.
There's something not right about this city. Almost as if it isn't quite real.
Yeah. If only you knew. I believe there's also like a line of dialogue where they say like, hey, I saw a humongous face in the sky, which is referring to, you know, like me looking through the monitor. Alright, so who's our richest citizen? Oh, the sword maker.
Hail, governor!
Oh, thank you. Alright. Made a lot of money selling swords. But why the hell does this guy have a different picture than all the other priests?
Don't walk too far from the
Oh,
city.
high
You'll
priest.
fall off the edge of the world.
That's why. Makes sense. The second richest is this guy.
The gods will surely grant us favor when they see how well we serve them.
Yeah.
There seems to be a temple on every corner.
Well, it's a lot of... it's very nice that a priest is saying
There's
that.
a rumor that wages are going up. Is that true?
No, they've already gone up this time.
The city of Lissus requests goods from us.
I kind of want to upgrade his house, but I don't really have a... Yeah, I can put it there, but then he's kind of far away from everything. Right, what do you... Another 75 wood, that's fucking easy. Oh yeah, whoops, I deleted the woodcutters to make room for the trading stuff and I never put them back. That's why we're not getting any more wood. Well, that's easily fixed.
The Siege of Troy. Ah, there's a tale. The soldiers pray to Mithras a lot here. Either way, the old man must be happy with all the temples in his name.
Just one woodcutter's camp is fine. Alright, where are you guys? Okay, there we go. That guy's coming in with the final set of stone. Is our richest citizen still the sword maker? Yes, he is. Still requires bread. Even though the millers are at work. Alright, Colosseum is done. 74% civilization rating just for finishing it. And now, when the shows are being held in it, that'll give an even bigger boost to entertainment rating. And civilization rating as a whole as well. So I hope that that is enough, but we'll see. Oh, collective governments, yeah. That will give a bit of a boost too.
I can get almost anywhere I want by road.
Right,
That's great.
it's a bit far away, but you get to live here.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Do I have any more boost to civilization rating that I can research? Don't think so. I think I've got them all. Stop
Hail,
doing that.
Governor. What would you like to research
I'm not
next?
pressing anything. Yeah, I've researched all of the boosts to the civilization rating that I can research. Stop
Hail,
doing
Governor.
that!
What would you like to research next?
Research Republic then, because that gives a boost to happiness. Alright, so yeah, everybody's going to have a little look at the arena.
Well met.
Only thing I find is a bit silly is how the gladiators and the animals just chill there. Would have been cool if they would just be brought into the arena and you can't see them. Or if they were in actual cages or something. See, this is still on 0, so it can go higher. The arena is still filling up. Listen to the lovely sounds of the crowds. Here we go. A Thracian versus a Murmillo. Classic combination. And the Thracian wins. Come on, the crowd is getting impatient. Come on. What's next? Who's next? Ah, elephant versus 3 lions. I love this one. Alright, slowly filling up. Combat events and variety shows.
Has been researched.
A cheetah and a giraffe. Alright, 84, come on. Retsiarius versus a crocodile. If variety shows gets a bit of a boost, I think we can make it. And otherwise, I just quickly plop down a doctor's office or something, and we'll be on 85 anyway. Another Thracian versus Murmillo. And again, the Thracian wins. Come on, give us some more variety shows. I guess this counts. Come on. Oh, it's decreasing now. Fantastic. Or I could just build a temple.
Governor,
there.
your mission is a success.
Alright, so that was Elysium, City of Splendor. Yeah, well, like I said, the name is slightly misleading in the fact that when I saw Elysium, I thought, alright, it was just a free build mission with no objective whatsoever, because, you know, Elysium is the most beautiful part of the underworld in Roman mythology, so I thought that the mission would just be build a beautiful city, but no, there is actually an objective here. But yeah, it actually is a unique one in the sense that it isn't a humongous map. Excuse me, and it also did not give out of proportion objectives. And also it didn't make the objectives ridiculously big just so that they would be, in the hopes that they would be hard, you know? Like, the objectives were hard, or this mission was like slightly hard. Medium, as I feel like it is medium, as the mapmaker himself, or herself, put it. Because the objectives were like challenging but fair still, you know? And they didn't like say, oh, 5 million marble to Rome or whatever, you know, just because, you know, there was a bit of like complaint in the previous, some of the previous free single missions, that the objectives were humongously large, but not necessarily difficult. They just took a long time, like 500 marble to Rome or something. That's not hard. It just takes a while. And also the previous one where I had to the Nile Delta one, where it's like, oh yeah, the map is different. The map, you know, there's annoying like rivers in the Nile Delta in this map, so plan ahead. Which didn't really work because they just gave me ridiculous objectives in the end, like the next iterations every single time. And therefore, like, it didn't matter that they say plan ahead, and then they didn't actually like give me enough information to plan ahead for anything, which was a bit stupid. But here, there was also the same issue as in Nile Delta. Like, the map was not suited for a humongous city where you can build everything at any place where you want. So it had the same like challenge as Nile Delta. However, in this one, the objectives were a lot more manageable. You needed some, like, they denied a lot of early resources, so you had to be clever about how you would build your city. Because like I said, they denied some early resources. Which makes you think about how you plan the city a little bit, which is nicely done. But the objective wasn't ridiculous. It was just get 8 houses or whatever, like to a certain level. And that was good. And then the next step was 8 insulas. Well, you already had to have built shops in the previous part of the mission, so the insulas is not really a huge step, because you already have the shop somewhere, because otherwise you wouldn't have been able to reach that part of the mission. So building an insula on top of that is not really hard. So, you know, it did, like, if this were to go in the direction of Nile Delta, then you would have to build like a pretty big city in a small map, and then eventually they would just come out and say, hey, we need 7, I don't know, domuses or villas or maybe even palaces. And that would be fucking impossible because of how small the map is. But no, the map maker actually put some proper thought into it. At least that's what it felt like. So, like, okay, we need this to be challenging, but we can't just, like, say, give them ridiculous objectives. Which is what I thought was a bit of a flaw in some of the other ones, but especially in Nile Delta. So, yeah, I liked that about this level. It was really good. And also, a small map is a bit of a nice change, because pretty much every single other one is like, huge map, humongous objectives, 500 million marble has to be sold, 5,000 glassware, you know, all that type of stuff, which again is not hard, it just takes a long time. But here it felt like sharp and to the point, like how I feel like some more of these missions should be. So yeah, I really like this one. Hope you all liked it too, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one for another free mission, single mission. Hope you enjoyed it. Click the like button beneath if you did. Subscribe to join the Roman army, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, Romans. Valete.